It's me, Renee. I'm back. So today, as you see from the title, I have a library haul for you. So yeah, today I went to the big city and I did some, I was about to say laundry shopping. I did some holiday shopping and I also went to a library and I got enough books that like I had to buy a bag. But hey, it's a library, so I mean, if you go to the library and you don't go out with like a huge bag of books. Are you really doing it right? Are you? Well, anyway, this is my library haul. So let's just start, shall we? Then first, and yeah, it's kind of a random order, as with most titles with me. First, we have Boy Queen by George Lester. This is a book I've never heard of before, so it's quite fun really to like pick something up totally at random. It's a YA contemporary about a drag queen. You know what? I'm just gonna check if it's new or like when it came out. Yeah, it came out this year, and it's British UK YA, so that's probably why it's wasn't really on radar. So that's, but yeah, still fun. Then we have A Sprinkle of Sorcery by Michelle Harrison. This is actually a middle grade, as you might notice from the cover. It looks kind of whimsy and middle grade-ish. Gavin from Gavin, no, from How to Train Your Gavin talked about this recently in a video. I saw it and I thought, looks fun. I do think it might be the second in the series, but then again, reading a second book in the series is not that worse really. The worst you can do is like starting with the last book, though that also can be fine. And yeah, I got it. Then we have sorry, The Downstairs Girl by Stacey Lee. Oh, we know it. I think this isn't it Stacey Lee the like author. I think yeah. It is Stacey Lee. Ah, she wrote Under Peyton Sky, which I loved. And yeah, okay. So anyway, this is YA historical set in 1890s. And yeah, I definitely want to read more historicals. Well, read more. I've read a lot of those this year, but yeah. And it's also yeah, it's based around a Chinese American, so it's diverse and historical. So yeah, quite fun. Ticks those cool boxes. And yeah, definitely can't wait to read this one. Also might read it this month because it's diverse. Diverse December. Might do it. I suppose I should because I'm bored this month. But then again, you have it for a long time. I mean, I have this one till like the 21st of January actually. So I have it for a long time. But yeah, I can read it this month. Then there's Song of the Current by Sarah Holzker. This actually don't really know much about either. I've seen it before in the library, but I haven't really bought it because just because. But yeah, this I do know that from the back that it's about the high seas, so it's set at sea. As opposed you could see from the cover, you see a ship there, and you see the moon. And I'm pretty sure it's set in a yeah, it's not set in our world, so it's high fantasy. I suppose it might be science fiction, but I think it's high fantasy. I think it's fantasy. Yep, and yeah, it just looks cool. And then we have Agatha and the Clockwork Princess by Phil and Nikaya Foglio. So this is steampunk um or gaslight fantasy, gas lamp fantasy. It's I think it's YA, might be middle grade. Anyway, it looks very cool. It's about it says on the back intrigue, subterfuge, circus folk, and it just sounds so cool. In time when the Industrial Revolution has escalated into all-out warfare, mad science rules the world. With mixed success, Agatha and the Crusp have escaped from a massive airship known as Castle Wolfenbach and fallen in with Master Payne's Circle of Adventure. So this might be second in the series because this is, it seems in a way like it's second in the series, but still, I think it's, yeah, it seems to be second in the series, but still, I think it's gonna be fun, and it's just the second one, so yeah, this seems cool. Then we have whatever, Daughters of Neri by Renee K. Amayu. I actually never heard of this book. Well, I think I might have seen it before on Goodreads, or maybe before in the library, but haven't really heard that much about it. But as you can see, it's black Chinese, and it's high fantasy. And yeah, I do know, as I said in some videos, I don't really like high fantasy that much, but sometimes they work with me, and I don't know, this one sounds cool. It doesn't sound that dark and scary and all that. It's got lots of praise. It came out last year, and it's from Great Britain, so I suppose that's why it's not that well known on Goodreads. Well, sorry, on BookTube. And yeah, it just sounds cool. And I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna leave all the links in doobly, and I'm just gonna not gonna bother reading this. Okay, so I'm gonna read the back for this one too, because why not? Time will birth hope back to the earth. It will be brought forth by the daughters of Neri. A gruesome war results in the old gods' departure from earth. The only remnants of their existence lie in two girls, twins, separated at birth. Goddesses who grow up believing that they are human. Ooh. Daughters of Neri, Nri, Neri, not quite sure how to pronounce that. They explores their epic journey of self-discovery as they embark on a path back to one another. Sounds so fun. And then we have two more. We have The Apprentice Witch by James Nicholl, another middle grade book, and this is based around witches, and that sounds so cool. It's she wants to be a full-on witch, but she has failed her exam, so she has to be an apprentice, and yeah, it just sounds funny and humorous. And then we have a book probably everyone has heard of, with at least a lot of people, and that is A Dreadful Tale of Prosper Redding by Alexander Bracken. I think this also is middle grade. I might be wrong. I think it's also supposed to be middle grade. But anyway, I know it's about a cursed object. So like a cursed, like cursed being, cursed object, cursed family, something like that. I really like curses, so yeah. I feel like I have something missing, but I don't know. So yeah, that's my book haul for today. Library haul for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope you have a nice day, evening, whatever, wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Bye.